through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the sky. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Future Orbits, and welcome to some live session here with me. So, yesterday we took a really nice sell, and yeah, it went well. It came all the way down here to, what was it? I think it was 50 or 55, and then later that night we came up to 83 again, and then all the way down to 26. And that's when my VP, we hit 1000 pips from 5227 to 5126. So amazing. We had one more up here towards the 5191, and then a shakeout here with a head and shoulders pattern coming down here. And now we are currently sitting here around the 50 level. So what I'm expecting now is a little bit of a retest into this value gap here, and then a rollover. So I'm having my eyes on this level here. And if you can see here, on the 4 hour, we really broke it down here. And yeah, it looks like we are gonna come down in the next 4 hours. So I'm just trying to see if I can catch this bounce here. So if we take from this high, this low, you can see here that a retracement into the 0.618 level or the 0.78 level would be preferable. So yeah, if we can tap into 70 or we can tap 78, then we can sell from there. So that's what I'm awaiting now. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm not in any positions at the moment. So this is what I'm looking at. I hope you're doing well, guys. Hey, bro, Palda with Calvo. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Finally, now it's good. Yes, it's good now. Yeah, sorry, I had issues with my computer here for the past 2 days because my computer was full. Guess what? I have apparently been live for more than 60 times this year. So I just had 60 videos of 2 to 4 hour footage on my C drive. So my computer didn't like that. So yeah, I just cleaned up in the streams that I didn't like, and you know, in the streams that went really horrible, or like where I was just like moody, or where it was not as fun or engaging or entertaining. And then I can, you know, keep the other streams for some clips and stuff like that. So yeah. But for sure, the stream we had yesterday, we're gonna keep that one. We're gonna keep that one. Is it gonna go down? Golneric, nobody knows. But I'm expecting price to continue down here to 5,100. It sure looks like this. Yes, you can argue that you had a lower low here, and then now you have a higher high, and then this is a high low. But I'm not really looking at that. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at this 1 hour channel. I see that we multiple times had been going down, then up, and going down to touch our levels, and then come up here and touch our levels, and then we broke over here with a head and shoulders pattern and a shakeout here. And now the stock market opened, and the New York session opened with a rejection where you can see USD just broke out. And this is due to the fundamental news we have on gold and USD at the moment. Iran and US is still in war, and now it seems like there are US drones as well. There are Iranian drones as well in California. So oil prices are just skyrocketing. And if this hits 100, I'm telling you, gold will go down, because all the money will go from gold into oil and into Bitcoin. And people will take out their money, and they will try to preserve their capital by using USD. Not as a safe haven, but people still trust USD for now. Once this war is done, probably we will settle in. We'll find our low level, our leg, and then gold will start to move up. But before that happens, I'm seeing lower prices. 4,800, 4,500, possibly 4,200. Hi, what's your Telegram? Hello. This is my Telegram, my friend. Here you go. Discord. There you go. And yeah, guys, if you want to reach out to my team about copy trading or anything, you know, signals, VIP, academy, one-on-one session, whatever it is, let me know. You just reach out to my team. Put exclamation mark team in the chat. So yeah, guys, we're just waiting for this retest here. So this 30 came down, closed down here below 50, right? No, it respected 50. It respected 50 for now, but I'm expecting this hourly to have a top wick and then come down as well. So once we have that, we can take the sell here. So let's see. We tapped the 0.3 level here, but I would prefer 50% or 0.618 level. I know that it might not come all the way up to the 0.7 level, but at least to touch from where we broke out, right? This is where we broke out. So if we can come up here, that would be preferable, right? That would be preferable. So let's see. But we're not chasing it, guys. We're not chasing it. If it runs without us, it runs without us. Nothing we can do about that. I'm just waiting here. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? This is the last day of the week for our trading on the Twitch stream. So let me know how has your week been so far. I know some of you guys, you always join in the beginning of the stream and then nothing happens and then you leave, and then at the end of the stream we have our runners, we have the trades. But today, guys, maybe all of you can join because I'm not going to be on for such a long time. Actually, I have an appointment here in 2 hours time. So I have to leave in 1 hour and 45 minutes, I think. So hopefully we can catch a few trades before that, but we'll see. We'll see. Just got in. It was lagging a while ago. Yeah, Kai Market. I know. I was also lagging yesterday. When are you back then? I'm back on Tuesday. I'm live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nice. Hello, y'all. Hey, King. How's it going? You think gold will open with a gap on Monday? For sure. For sure. I think it will go up from the trend line. Which trend line? What time frame are you talking about? What have you marked in the box? I have marked where we broke out from this low here. This is where we marked we broke out with an engulfing candle to downside on the 30-minute right here. So I'm expecting a retest here between 69 and 72, potentially 78, but that's the max, right? So today, guys, if we can break 50, right? If we can break 50 and have a retest, this would be amazing, right? This would be amazing if we can have this, but we might not. What do we have today? Oh, sorry, wait. Sell, buy, sell. Unemployment claims came out pretty neutral. Oil prices are still skyrocketing. Yields and DXY is going up. Silver and gold is going down. From every single point of view. Look at this. Look at USD. Almost tapping that 100 level, guys. Look at this. This is the 100 level. If we break 100 on DXY, you're gonna see gold back at 5,000. But we got out of the channel. We did on the 15, yeah. But we didn't on the hourly. Look at this. Abu. This was my 15-minute channel. But remember, higher time frame speaks higher words, right? It speaks louder and also it means more. And as you can see here, we broke out of the 15-minute channel, came right up to tap the 1 hour channel, and then boom, head and shoulders pattern and back down. Look at this. Abu. Shoulder. Head. Shoulder. Boom. Obed! Soda! What's up? Obed! In the house! Standal, how you been, man? It's funny, I was actually thinking about you. Like, where you have been, but you haven't been here Tuesday or Wednesday. Why suddenly you're coming today? Do you never look on the 5-minute time frame? No, I don't, Oscar. I don't look at the 1 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute, the 7 minute, the 10 minute, or the 12 minutes. 50 minute is minimum. Minimum 50 minute. Everything else is noise. Just lower time frame, people gambling, sitting and gambling on like scalps and stuff like that. If they have some confluence on it, or they have 3 years or 5 years of profitable results, like, yeah, we can talk about they're good scalpers. But in my opinion, if you're scalping and you're scalping every single day, yeah, you can run that for 6 months, maybe a year, but at some point you will blow your account because it's gambling. Like it's like people will take your stop losses. People will flip your account. You will have CPI just breaking that low because you're trying to gamble on a 5-minute candle or a 1-minute candle, like something like that. When you look at the higher time frame, you have much more You have a bigger story. You have to see the chart as a story, guys. When you're zooming in on the 1 minute candle, you're telling a tiny bit of a story, right? This is a chapter. This is just one chapter. One candle here, one chapter. If you zoom out on the 50 minute, this is maybe 4 chapters in a row. If you zoom out to the higher time frame, then you can see the whole book. And the whole book is telling you the story. Here, you got the point of no return, right? Point of no return. Right? Your all-time high. What happened? We come down. Here. Everything happens here. Boom. It goes crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody gets slashed out. Here. Villain comes in and says like, you think it's gonna be sell now? No, 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 no. We come up here. We're consolidating. People think it all-time high again. Oh, wait. Climax. Climax, guys. Oh my god. Climax. And then again. Nope. We come in here. Oh, there is a extra. There's an extra little detail, surprise, something unexpected, right? Like the last little piece of the puzzle. There was one more thing that they didn't really talk about, and then boom, we came back up here again. People screaming all-time highs, and then look how it's slowly just going lower and lower. We are not creating higher highs and higher lows. We are creating lower low, lower low, lower low. So lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And we're in this channel, and we are in a descending channel, not a ascending channel, because you don't get higher highs higher lows and lower highs. What you're getting is lower lows, and you are getting lower highs, right? So every time you try to bounce out, boom, you come straight back here again. So once you come down, you break this level at 125. You have room to come all the way down here to 5,060. From there, you have down to 5,017. With unemployment claims not doing anything, with DXY skyrocketing up towards the 100 level, with the yields skyrocketing, with the oil prices skyrocketing, inflationary, right? And stagnation. We are really not looking for higher highs on gold. We are not looking for gold to break out, go into all-time high. No way. No freaking way. All we're looking at is lower prices, and we're just looking at that price going down. We're just going down, guys. So I'm just waiting for a little bit of retest, and then I can sell it down. Now I open a long from 59 to 70, then I'm short with you. But you do what you want, man. I made shit ton of money, then decided to lose 50% of it. So now I'm a bit back to try rebuild slowly. So I need to hang on slowly. Someone to hug. Oh, Standal, yeah, the name of the game. It is the market in a nutshell. Like, it's all over the place. How many trades do you typically take each day? I typically take 2 to 3 trades on a stream with you guys. But I take one more trade with my VIP, and then I take trades on my own as well, and also for cover trading. So I take maybe 8-10 trades a day. Some days I don't even take trades. For example, Monday and Friday I'm not live, so I might take 1 trade on my own or 1 trade for cover trading. But yeah, let's see here. Either we get this or we get this. Right? One or the other. A bit greedy my long right now. Nah, I mean 50 is a good level, bro. 50 is a good level. If you look at the trend line from here, then 50 is a good level. If you do like this, right? Then it's a good level. Sorry, more like this, I think. There you go. But if you do like this, then 50 is a good level. But it's just... there's too much downside here for me to gamble on that. So 1 hour is pushing a little bit here. 30 minute, 15 minute is trying to figure out whether it wants to keep going down or if it wants to slow down here. Take a chill pill. Just consolidating. You know, scalpers, they love this shit. They love it when price consolidating because they know where the resistance is, they know where the support is, and they can just trade in between that. But I hate it. I hate it because I know I can only get like 20 pips or 40 pips or maximum 100 pips. Like if you trade this, like if you scalp like from 51 to 60, it's 90 pips, right? Some people are happy with that. I'm not. I couldn't care less about 90 pips. Yesterday we took 1,000 pips on VP. You can see here, guys. Let me just do like this. Oh, here. Yeah. Xauusd is running 1,000 pips. Please move stop loss to 5,215 for even more profit. Next stop TP1, right? That's it. That's it. That's what I do. Like I take big trades. I don't like these small scalps. But what I do here with you guys is I'm trying to take intraday trading, day trading, / swing trading, right? Probably not a scalp because scalp would just be like probably something like this. And then something like that, right? That would be a scalp, right? But so we don't even take scalps even though we're live on Twitch, but we do take smaller trades. We do take smaller trades. So what I'm waiting for now, guys, is either for a retest here or a closure below here and then a retest here. If that doesn't happen, what we can do is we can look for a sell stop here, okay? We can look for a sell stop here below the 46 price if price decides to come down and break that. But as of now, price is just consolidating. So nothing is happening in my opinion. What our sell price? The preferable one would be set between 70 and 79 high market. But I have no sell limit, so it will change once it comes up. Depends on what I'm seeing. Okay, so 30 minutes also closing bearish here in 1 minute, but with a big wick to the upside. You see that? And if this closes bullish, like with a small candle here, let's see if it closes doji, then we could come all the way up here again, and then, you know, it's holding up. Then it's holding up what we were talking about. 5,178, that would be the best scenario. Yeah, but probably 5,171. Let's see how the 30-minute closes, guys. Gonna close doji, right? Where do you join the VIP? Oscar, you just put exclamation mark VIP like this, or team. Oh, okay, I haven't changed the VIP one. Oh, okay, cool. So I put exclamation mark team here. You have to reach out there. You cannot use the exclamation mark VIP. I haven't changed it. I didn't know I haven't changed that one. Okay, guys, 30-minute did close doji. So what I'm expecting now, I'm expecting a move from here to go up. Okay, to this level for sells. So let's see here. So what I will do, guys, is I will take a small buy here. Wait. I can delete this. I will take a small buy here if we take out this high. Okay, so this will be a buy stop, okay? Stop loss is going to be 60 pips, okay? And then it's just to take it up here. Not something big. I'm just going to take it because I want to sell from the premium zone, okay? So guys, this will be a buy stop. All right. 53 here. Stop loss, very tight. Just down here. 45. Okay. So that means 80 pips. That means this is going to be 61. And then, of course, our level at 70, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, guys, put your buy stops. Put your buy stops. If we flip, we're going to take this one. And then our real trade is going to be up here, okay? Not 53, 40, 54, sorry. 50, 54. Because there's a new top wick here. There's new top wick, so it's going to be 54. There we go. Right there. And then stop loss is going to be below here, okay? We're not in any trades. We're not in any trades. Just keep it prepared, okay? As I said to you, if it comes down here, then I will wait for it to come up here to sell it down. But if this flips and comes up here, then we can take the sell from there. I'm not gonna sell here at 50, guys. I'm not gonna sell 50. If I message you on Telegram, you don't message me. You message my team. My team here. Oscar. See this one? It should be forwarded to YouTube as well. Yeah, it is. Right? Isn't it? No? It's not? Oh, it's not. Wait. Let me do it here. There you go. Okay, guys. So have your buy stop ready? Have your buy stop ready. It's going to be a small buy just up to this level so we can sell from here, okay? And if it keeps going without us, then we have to wait for another level. I'm not in any trades. I mean, I am on VIP and copy trading, but let's see. Okay, it's reaching that 30 level that we talked about. ST loss? ST loss? What do you mean ST loss? We haven't lost anything. We are not in a trade, bro. We are not in any trade. We have buy stop at 54. Buy stop. We didn't do anything. We didn't take any trades. Not in any trades. Not in any trades. Oh, I love this. Buy now, yeah? We have buy stop, Stendhal, above the wick. If price comes up and flips, then what you have is a double bottom here. And then you flip this candle, and then it should come up to this price where price broke out, right? You see here, Stendhal, on the 15, you see here? This is where price broke out, right? And came down. So I'm expecting a retest before coming further down. See this, Stendhal? A retest here would make sense for price to continue going down. Oh, yeah, you're right. That was the funny times. That was the good times. Okay, guys, are you ready? You ready? Almost there. And remember, this is just a little buy. This is just a little buy to sell, okay? I'm not expecting more buys than this. I just want to take a little buy to sell. Okay? Because I just want to see price come up from where we broke out. That's all. So sell now? No. Stanford, be careful, man. There will be people in the chat who will be so confused and they will say like, oh, I'm gonna sell now. We are not in any trades, guys. Not in any trades. Not in any trades. Okay, guys, this will be your buy stop right here, 54. Okay, so if price comes up and flips here, that means you're gonna be in for a buy up to where we want to sell. Okay, and where am I expecting to sell? I'm expecting to sell at the 0.618 level or the 0.78 level, which means between 72 and 77 or at the 68 level. Okay, depends on how price is going to react. Boom, boom, boom. And the price just comes straight down here. Perfect. Then we can sell from 50. What do you think about the music, Standal? Okay, guys, we might actually come as far down as here. If you come down here, then we might as well buy up here. We might as well buy up to this place. Let's see. For now, I still have this one. I'm just gonna delete this one for now. But if it price flips up, then we also have that one. Okay. So let's see if we gonna get in for a buy here, actually. We haven't flipped yet, but it looks like we're about to flip here. You guys still here? Or are you sleeping or what? I'm sorry we haven't got into any trades yet, guys. Just wake up. News in 20 minutes. We don't care about that, King. King, we don't care about that. Still here? Let's go, Maxi. We still haven't gotten our retest. Why? Let's see, guys. All right, look at that. Look at that. This will be very interesting, guys. This here, I'm telling you, this will be very, very interesting. Are we gonna have a stretched M pattern? Or are we gonna have a double bottom here? Like, look at this. This could be a crazy stretch M pattern. You know? Dollar up, oil up. Yup, Peter. You're right, my friend. Get some dancing, H2O. I'm excited, Peter. I really hope we can get this big dump today. I hope we can get big sell. Let's see if we can buy up here to sell down. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're either gonna have sell from here, or we're gonna have buy from here to sell down. Hello, hey, huge. Here. Okay. We're right now in the middle of nowhere. We got a resistance / support here, and then our sell zone here and a buy zone here. What is the oil stock called? WTI. That's the one I look at. West Texas Intermediate Crude Oil hash. On my broker to trade it, it's called CL. Pretty sure. Wait. Yeah, CL oil. This one. Oh. I took a sell at 5,174. Looks good. Nice, John. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Remember, we have buy stop here. Okay. Let's see. So if we flip this one, come up here, then we can take the buy stop. Okay, ready? Full margin buys? No, my friend. We are looking for sells. We're not looking for buys. If we flip this and we come up and we hit the buy stop here at 55, then we can take it up to the sell. But it doesn't look like it at the moment. So I might buy down here at 30 instead. So delete this for now until it flips. And if it doesn't flip, we just take it down here. Okay. Price is trying to figure out if it wants to use this as a resistance or a support. Okay, guys, we might get our trade here. Let's see. Is the oil stock you use made by Black Bull Markets? I don't know, man. I don't know, Oscar. Check it out yourself, bro. GXY is flying, guys. GXY is flying. Yield is consolidating. Oil is up. So if we can get a retest from here, I will sell it down. But in order for us to do that, we need to buy up. We're at 42 again. 42 seems like a very important level. XY touching 100 soon? I hope so. I sure hope so, my friend. But I would like a top wick first. Like a top wick to sell down here somewhere. The 4 hour looks like it has a good top wick though. Okay. All right, guys, you ready for this? It's almost there, but that 42 level is holding on. Till what price did you want to take put profit? I mean, for sell? For sell, I have no TP, bro. For sell, I don't have no TP. For buy, I just want to take profit here or at my sell level. But for sell, I have no TP, bro. This can literally go to 4,800. Might first happen tomorrow, but we are very close to that 100 level on DXY. Once you break 100 on DXY, you're gonna break these levels and you're gonna come down to 5,000, maybe 4,800. On 5 minutes, still making lower highs and lower lows. Yeah, that's expected. We don't want it to be different. Actually, I just want this to be a quick sweep up here so we can get in for the sells and then boom. That's it. I'm not expecting it to make structure here. If it starts to make structure up here, that's not good because then it creates higher highs and higher lows. That's not what we want. We want price to go up fast, hit our target, and then get in for the sells. That's what we want. 4 hour sweep or 1 hour sweep be great, but don't close up here. I don't want it to close up there. I want the 4 hour to close here now, then make a top wick all the way up here so we can sell down. In 4 minutes, we have the 1 hour closure. I don't want any bullish structure here. No way. Just a sweep up here so we can sell. Hello, trader Korsbeck. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, native language is always nice to find somebody who's having the mutual background as yourself. We do speak English here on this channel, however. I hope you're okay with that. Cookie. What kind of clip video you need? DXY pretty high in RSI. Great. Let's see, guys, if we can get this by.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, Jimin, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, what?
Get shit on, brother.
Yes, I am. Yes, Oscar. Yes, I am. You didn't know? You didn't know that? Nice. But we don't speak. No, guys. We speak English here, okay? We speak English here. I'm very happy to see mutual fellow neighbors or fellow country people, but guys, we need to speak English here, okay? Actually, I'll follow from my other account. Be right back. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, come on. Come on, Goldie. I actually don't want you to break 42, but I just want you to sweep 30 so we can get in for a trade.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Ah, there you go. Better. No, I thought you were English, lol. I didn't even consider it. I rarely meet any Danish traders. Really? Oh, okay. That's great. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. You know that meme with Leonardo DiCaprio? Where he's like, oh. Look at it. Look. Oh. Yo, Leon, what's up? You ready, man? You guys ready for this?
Get shit on, brother.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Always. I want you to trade, but I can't find your Instagram. Avia, here. This is the Telegram for the free channel, but this here is my team. Exclamation mark team, and you can text my team. Okay, guys, let's get in here. Gonna be that 79 level. Okay. Let me know entry, guys. Let me know entry. Let's see. I'm just waiting for this to have that retest. If we can have that retest we talked about here, either this one or this one, then we can sell it, right? So let's see. What's your entry trigger? We went to my zone. 42 has been this very strong support for a long time, so I'm not expecting this to break. I'm expecting this to be a sweep just below the 42 level. Then you at the same time have this 30-minute low here. You have this 1 hour low, this 4 hour low, and you're tapping into my 50 EMA. Then you have a really good level with this order block right here, where I would expect us to retest, because this is where we broke out. If you can see a core spec, you have this break right here, all these bearish candles coming down, breaking this low. This happened right here between 69 and 72, so I would expect a retest of that level. Also, if you look from the fib level, if you zoom a little bit out here and you take it from the high to the low, you can see a retest of this level would make sense between the 0.618 level and the 0.78 level as well. Also, you can see here that DXY is approaching the 100 level, but before we approach that 100 level, I would expect a surge in gold here to fake out people who sold early, right? So people who sold here or people who sold here, they will be like, oh, it's going to go down to 5,100. What I would expect the market makers to do is that they will come up, sweep those people, and then get in for the sales after that. So you're not going to wait till they sweep the Asia low? You think it's going to happen now, bro? You think they're gonna sweep it now? They're pretty close though. At 26. At 26. Just seeing this EMA holding up here, so I was expecting price to come up there first. I understand, but why aren't you looking at lower time frames? For example, 1 minute for some kind of bullish structure. Just curious. I don't look at lower time frames, bro. This is, you see, I don't have 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 7 minute, 12 minutes, because in my opinion, it's noise. I don't scalp. I hold long-term trades. I hold long-term trades, so I take big trades. I don't take like 20 pips, 40 pips, 60 pips, 100 pips. When price reaches my level, I enter, and then I will scale, and I will layer, and I will take 100 pips and 1,000 pips. You can see here in my VIP yesterday, we sold from, you can see here, we sold here. Here I said to people, sell here 5,227, and then we reached 1,000 pips before I told people to move their stop loss to 5,215. We never reached 5,215, so they haven't reached their BE yet. So they're still up for TP1. So people on sell from that level, 5,227. So I only take like 1,000 pips, minimum 100 pips with you guys. But let's see. Let's see. If it wants to sweep this low, it's happened really, really late though, because I thought the Asia session and the New York session already has happened like 2 hours ago. I'm gonna sweep that now before. No, the 4 hours should hold up the EMA, right? Let's see. I use lower time frames for entries. Yeah, you can just wait to see some bullish structure if you want, man. It's totally fine. I will just layer. If it comes a bit further down, if it breaks this, if it breaks here, I can enter for a second layer. But we are getting close now. We are getting close to the 100 level, guys. Are getting close to that 100 level. But as I said to you, my sell is what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. The buy is only, it's only to retest this level, okay? If we don't retest that level, I'm in my sells, I'm good. I don't want to buy in a bearish market, not at all. But I was trying to, you know, get you in for a sell, but I couldn't, right? So that's why we are buying up to sell down. I made my system somewhat semi-automatic. Oh, nice. You're using AI or what? Are you using AI? If it sweeps 25 now, that could be a potential second layer. If it comes down, hit the stop loss, then I would enter when it comes back up again. Let's see. There we go. We swept it. We swept it right there. Let's see. Hit 20. And 14. Let's see. And I'm out. Okay, cool. So I lost that trade right there. I'm just gonna wait, guys, until we come up again, and then we're gonna enter again. I'm gonna take the same trade again. Once we come up to 30. Just asking your views only. To some people, it's 1 point of interest price will sweep that liquidity. Yeah, but the liquidity was here at 25, so I was just expecting it to come down and sweep this, not going down to 9 first. But it's okay. I'm gonna enter once we come up again, guys. I'm gonna enter once we come up again. So I lost 200 pips there. Minus 200 pips, trade 1. So if you're still in from 5,227, guys, you gave a little bit back to the market. But we should still be in for sells from here, from here, from here. Remember to, if we break 5,100 now, to trail your stop loss all the way down here to, this is the high, right? So we can trail it to 95. Trail it to 95. I'm gonna wait to see if we come up again. If we don't come up again, then it's because DXY is gonna hit that 100 level. Let's see. Yo, Mr. E, how's it going? I got my technical analysis automated now, plus working on triggers. Bro, that's crazy. So you're using AI. You're using AI. You're using AI. Oh, wait. So see here. Because yeah, trade 1, trade 2, still waiting. But as I said to you guys, I would highly recommend for you to focus with higher lots on the sells and lower lot size on the buys, because I'm not really looking for buys. It was only to take the buy up to where we can sell. We now swept this low. So this Asia low here, we got swept here. 42 got taken out. So I'm looking here to see here if there's any kind of... There's a 4-hour fair value gap here. Minor, small fair value gap right here. Right there. Right there. So it came down, swept the Asia low, and also tapped into that fair value gap there. I'm waiting to see here. Tell ChatGPT it's a code for you. We'll work on making it fully automated into a trading bot. Yeah, but do you really trust AI that much? It's cool and all, but do you trust it? Like, what if it someday like fucks you up? You know? Let's see, guys. What do you mean? I'm using it to code for me. Okay, okay, so you're using... Okay, wait. Let me just get this straight here. So you are asking the AI bot or ChatGPT to code for you. And then you can trade. So it's semi-automated. It's not automated. I'm making a script. Oh, like this one? Like the one I made here? Like the one I made here? This is also why I took the buy, bro. Look at this. See here, my buy level was here, 37. I was expecting it to sweep a little bit, like 31, 30, 34, maybe 29. Maybe the Asia low here. And then I would take a buy from the buy zone, right? Then I have a midpoint here. You can see how the midpoint reacted here. From this order block here, right? We tapped 50, and of course 50 is psychology level, but I really wanted it to come up and retest that 70 level. I was actually live with my VIP when we were looking at this level, but there was a fair value gap here. You see here, if I just remove this again, there was a 50-minute fair value gap here. So I didn't take the sell with them because we were like kind of playing in that fair value gap, right? And then I went offline, and then it just tanked. It just went all the way down. That's why it would be really nice if we just could get a retest, you know, just a retest. I'm not asking much, but just a retest to get in for sells. Because to get in for buys here, as you can see, it can be really dangerous. So I'm just, if we can get a retest here at 70, I'm done with, you know, 70s and 50s. I believe we're gonna stay below here, and we're gonna again tap my 1 hour. You can see here my 1 hour channel all the way down. But now I'm a little bit curious why we're not holding up with the, if we're coming down to the next EMA here. Guys, our next EMA is 5084. That is also this 4 hour order block right there. We are breaking all the lows. We're breaking all the lows, guys. Question is where we can get a retest. Is only MetaTrader's fault? Ella's AI bot, full AI bot, not just scripts. Which one is that one? Which one is that one? Ella's AI bot. I will write it down. Ella's AI bot. Ella's AI. Ella's AI bot. Ella's AI. Okay. I will check it out after the stream. I will check it out after the stream. Is it a good one, Andrew? Do you want to see a picture of how mine looks like? Yeah, sure. You can just go to the Discord. Prospect, just go to our Discord. And you can post it in there. You guys are welcome to post gaming and AI and all kind of stuff related to trading and, you know, working for you, all that stuff. Like, you can also post, like, pictures of dogs or cats or whatever. Like, there are so many different channels. I'm just not so active because I am really busy. A really busy person. But we have a Discord. I'm trying to be active sometimes, but it's difficult for me. But you might find me in there sometimes gaming. Okay, guys. So we got that sweep at 10. We came back up here to 30. Let's see how 30 is going to react. If it's going to come straight back up to 50 now. Let's see here. We got a 50-minute closure. The 50-minute closure closed at 24. Did not close above 30. So 30 might be rejected. But we came really close to the end of my channel. If this were to follow the structure, it would come up to the end of the channel and then continue down from there. I don't have access to any channels. You have to verify yourself, bro. You have to access yourself. I did? You did? Siren. Can you reach out to my mod, Siren? Yo, how's trading going? Hey fam, we are waiting for a retest here up to this level here. We're not in any trades yet here. We came down, we swept the 5,109 after this 5,125 level. And 42 got broken, so I'm expecting a retest at either 50 or 70. Okay, guys, once this 30 closes, if it closes above 30, then I will take one more of this trade up to 50. Hopefully, we can take it up to 70. And then we can take the sell from there. But yeah, we again made a lower low, which means we are probably going to have a lower high. That lower high would make sense not to take up the previous high. So I'm looking for any kind of confirmation here. How much are you in now? Hey, Ivan. I'm in small because it's a buy. I don't want to buy against the trend. We are in a downtrend, so I want to sell. But in order for us to sell, we need to come up here. And, you know, it's a lot of pips that we are missing out if it comes up here, right? So it would be nice to take a buy up to that sell. Noise. Big dump. Was waiting for it again all day, but got into an accident. So just got home from the doctor and I can't stay long. I have concussion. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, fam. I'm so sorry, man. Did you get that? Did you get that sell then? Did you get the sell from VIP or you missed it? Did you retest? Did you get in it again here from 200, or did you get in here from 180 or something like that? We are waiting for 170, 160. Okay, guys, we're coming back up here above 30. So I'm just waiting for the 50-minute closure. 30-minute closure. Coming down for a little bit of retest here, guys. We can also see here yields are still really strong. Like S&P 500 still down. Yeah, could get a little bit of a upside potential here on gold. Can I tag you in the Discord? I don't know if you can do that. But if you put it now, I can see it. Which channel did you put it? In which channel did you put it? Oh, member straight. This one. $123, 5,061, 5,186. So you're expecting a retest of 5,155, and then we could potentially come down to 5,061. Yeah. And as long as we stay below the Monday high, we could reach the Monday low. Makes sense? Makes sense. Makes sense. Looks good. I would say, Korsbeck, as long as we stay below 5,192, we are bearish, and we can just, you know, create more structure to go down. Even if we get a retest here, we can still come down to the next Monday low, and we can come down to reach that 5,084, 5,074. And if you break my channel, my 1 hour channel here, because you're reaching, you know, the bottom of my channel, right? Once you come down here to 5,060, if you break 5,060, you're not only breaking my channel, but you're breaking structure, and you will come, yeah, or down. Maybe a retest of 4,800 before the war's done. And then once we get back to, you know, a normal DXY and it's gonna dump, then gold could be looking to go up from there. Look at last week's candle. Silver is it bearish engulfing? You can see it as well on gold. It's the same thing. They follow each other. So you can just look here. You can see here well, just remove everything here for a second. You can see here that we reached that all-time high at 5,600. Then we had this breakdown where we came all the way down and flushed out all the early buyers, right? Came down to 4,400, but we didn't close here. So it was not bearish, and we didn't close below structure. We came straight back up here again. So we continued the bull run. But then we had a lot of shakeouts where we took liquidity to the upside, took liquidity to the downside, again liquidity to the downside, liquidity to the upside. Then we have a big engulfing candle, and then we swept that high again and made that top, you know, flushed out all the people, created kind of a double top, not really, but more like a triangle formation, right? What we had from here to here, right? And then if we stay here and we just come lower and lower down here, like it's, you know, it could look something like this, right? But We don't know. We don't know. It could be, but it could also not be. It depends. It depends. It depends. But right now it's following my daily structure, and it's following my 4-hour structure, and it's following my 1-hour structure, so I'm happy with that. As long as we don't break 5,192, then I am still very, very bullish. Okay, guys, we are at 31 here. Once we close in 2 minutes, then we might be able to take this trade. Okay? So the 15 closes above 30. Then we can wait for a retest here. And then hopefully we can take the buy. Hello, bits. Hello, Jax. Okay, guys, 15 closed. It did not close above 30 though. But let's see if it can come down here. It tapped the 0.3 level. Tap the 50 level. Can we tap the 0.618 level? Okay, we're here now. Yes, we're here. I'm gonna enter here, guys. I'm gonna enter here.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Nice to live stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna enter here, guys. Let me know entry. Let's see. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can reach the 30 minute level here. And smack through this family gap. Let's see. Do you live off trading? Yes, I do. I do. I take small trades when it comes to buys when we are in a downtrend, but then I take the big trades on the sells. And then I also take, when we're in uptrend and gold, I take very high lot size. But always risk management accordingly. So, yeah. And I've been living from trading since... I mean, it's been 7 years, but I don't know. I didn't know when it was. There was in 2019, I think. Yeah, before COVID, yeah. Because it's been 7 years. 2026, 2019. 2019. It took me 3 years to be profitable. Okay, guys. Are you in the trade? 5-minute chart, RSI and SMA combo is oversold and it will go up short term. Yeah, hopefully it will reach the 50 level. If it reaches 50 level or come up to 70 level, I'll be very happy. Because then we can sell down. Let me know your entry. Let me know what trade you're taking. $125 and $128, $126. So Korsbæk, we came down, swept that Asia low. We retested one more time. And then we came down into the 0.618 level and 0.7 level. And now we should come into the fair value gap here. And we should tap into the 50 level here. We are now at the 0.7 level as well, guys. We tapped 0.618 level and also 0.7 level. Let's see. I think this is just a shakeout. Maybe we get a wick fill here on this second wick here. Let's see. So it tapped there, swept out the 0.7 level. It should come up to the 15-minute fair value gap here, guys, and also tap into the 50 level. Once it taps the 50 level, we can sell again, I guess. Should fill the fair value gap. Should fill the fair value gap. Look, Discord. Go along on mid-Mondays. This was your trade Monday? This was your trade Monday? You took this on Monday? Or you were thinking about it? All right. We got a double bottom here, guys. Let's see if this is enough. Liquidated. What do you mean with liquidated, Neil? Our stop loss is 10. Our stop loss is 10. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can reach the fair value gap.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, Galon, thank you for the follow. Nice to live stream. Hope you're doing well. We are currently in a buy. We just had a wick fill here. We're expecting price to come up and fill this value gap here, and then maybe tap the 50 level. Maybe even sweep the 70 level for more downside. So it's just a small buy to go up to sell down. Hopefully it will work out. We tapped into the 0.618 level and also the 0.78 level. Neil, you always say that you get liquidated. You always say you get liquidated when you have like a stop loss and it doesn't hit the stop loss. The stop loss is 5,110. You can see it. The big numbers are on the screen. If you tap, even if you hit the stop loss, you shouldn't be liquidated. Then you're risking too much. Only risk what you can afford to lose. There we go. Now you got triple bottom here. Nice. Really nice. If you can flip it now, guys. We are a little bit in profit here now. 10 pips. 20 pips. Okay, here we go. 40 pips. 50 pips. 60 pips. 70 pips. 80 pips, guys. Let's see if we can smack through the family gap. Patience, guys. Patience is key. Patience is key. Yep, fam. Yep. You tapped the bottom here again, created a double bottom or potentially triple top bottom with fill liquidity, and then you tapped into the family gap, and currently it looks like you are rejecting it, but I don't think you are. I think you're coming up above my buy zone, and then you will go to the midpoint. Midpoint is here, guys. 49 is also at the psychology level of 50. So the 50-minute family gap here, I think, is just there to confuse people, to make people sell from this as well. We're almost back in intro again. Stay patient. Once we flip this candle here, guys, then we can trail stop loss to above entry for risk free trade. Hi, brother. Hi, everyone. Entered longs. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go!
Courseback, did you enter this trade as well? Or you entered earlier or longer, further down, or you gonna wait? Okay, guys. Here we go. 70 pips. What are you waiting for, Courseback? What are you waiting for? What is your confirmation? Damn it, just too late. Morty, you might get another re-entry. Who knows? It comes up and down. We're at the family gap again. 2 minutes until the 15-minute Fabry gap. Sorry, 2 minutes until the 15-minute closure. Alright, 70 pips again, guys. 80 pips. Need to break out from trend. We cannot break out from trend. Our trend is up here, bro. We have to tap out of 5,184 to break out of the trend. I'm not expecting to break out of the trend. I just want to retest. That's all. I'm just buying for the retest, bro. I'm only buying for the retest, either to sell from 50 or to sell from the 5,170 level. I did the same thing yesterday. We sold here, bro. Look at this. We sold here. When it was here at 70. Where was it, guys? When at 70? Here. There. 76. 76. We sold here. I'm doing the exact same thing again. Because you're not breaking the trend. I don't think so. Oil is going crazy. DXY is going crazy. We are looking at a long-term downtrend on gold. So I don't think it will break my 1 hour channel. But I do believe that the retest could be possible. Here we go, guys. All right, 100 plus pips here. Please trail your stop loss to just above entry for risk-free trade. Take some partial. There you go, 100 pips. Okay. Risk-free, guys. Risk-free. Let's see. Guys, we're risk free. 100 pips. Partial taken. And it will pull back on this 1 hour candle. Yeah, probably it will, macro. And I hope so. But I would just want a top wick first. If I can get a top wick here 50 or 70, or at least fill the 50-minute Fabry gap, then I can sell. Okay, I will look at your picture. If I were long Monday's mid. Oh, this the second picture one. Let's see here. So 23, you would buy from 23, right? Okay. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see if we're gonna stay in this trade or if it's gonna hit BE. Let's see. We tapped 25.6. I'm still in the trade. My BE is 24.5. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't. Core spec, we trade differently, man. I don't look at the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 3 minutes, 7 minutes, 12 minutes, 10 minutes, because for me it's noise. It's small pips. You can get like 20 pips or 40 pips on a scalp. But if you want the big breakouts, you need to look at the higher time frame: daily, weekly, monthly, and 4 hour. What I see, everything below 15 minutes is just noise. 15 minutes show you like the small platform where it either can break out from with resistance or support, and then on higher time frame like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, that's where you see direction, and then on the daily and the weekly and the monthly, that's where you see like the big trends. So I just buy from the trends, and then right now what I'm seeing is a correction on gold. So I see a correction from 5,200 and then down to 4,800. If we can go lower than that, amazing. If not, it's totally fine. I will buy from 4,800, and I will just layer 4,600, 4,400, 4,200. I'm expecting a bigger correction before we are gonna settle after the war. And once we settle, the tension is gonna arise again, because you know the DXY is gonna come down, the oil is gonna come down, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq and everything is gonna crash, and then gold is gonna fly to 6,000 or 7,000. I understand. I'm telling you, my last picture is time frames, and I use lower time frames for entries. Yeah, but I mean, bro, you say you don't scalp, but you put BE next 100 pips. Yeah, I put BE to protect the people who is on the stream, bro. This is not my normal trade. I'm live with you for 2 hours, man. I cannot take a 1,000 pip trade. We are in a small buy to sell down. I'm not looking for sells, my friend. This is not my regular trade. My regular trade is what I showed you from VIP. I was selling from 5,227. Look here. 5,227. Right? That's the one I'm showing. I'm showing you this one here. 5,227, right? And then I took partial here after 1,000 pips, and I moved my stop loss to 5,215. That's my normal trade. But I cannot buy here for 1,000 pips, because we're not gonna go there. We're in a downtrend, bro. So the maximum you can get from here is gonna be 300 or 500 pips max. But I don't even think we're gonna get that. I think we're gonna hit the psychology level of 5,150, and then from there you sell down again. I'm only looking for sells. I only bought up to sell down. That's the thing, because otherwise I will sit here for 2 hours and I will not do anything. You know what I mean? But I'm still in the trade. I'm risk free. Price came down to 5,125. My BE is a 5,124.5. I'm still in. If it comes down, takes me up. So be it. I'm gonna sell below 30. I like accurate entries. Well, if you don't like my trades, bro, you can just go to another trader. Like, nobody's asking you to stay. Wait for 1 hour to close, and if it shows bullish, wait for PP. Then go long silver. Then go long silver. I don't trade silver, man. I'm still in also. Alright, let's see if we can flip this. I have to go soon, guys. I have an appointment at 5:30. But yeah, we haven't hit BE, guys. Let's see if we can tap 50 and get 300 pips. We're flipping again. Who's still in the trade, guys? Let's see if we can flip. Let's see. I'm here to help. You don't need to help me, bro. I have been trading for 14 years. I'm a professional trader. I live from this. I don't know if you live from this, but I live from this. I don't have any job. I don't have anything. I only trade. That's all I do. That's all I do, man. I'm in sells from 5,200, 5,220. And I'm in buys from 3,900 and 4,300. And I just layer. I just scale. I just take profit. I never close trades. I always take partial. And I'm gonna buy more gold when we come down to 4,800. And I'm gonna buy more physical gold. Gonna buy more physical silver. This guys here, this is a Twitch stream. It's a small stream of 1 to 2 to 3 hours where I just take small trades. okay? I cannot take the big trades with you unless we get a dump in the trade, you know? Like, it just doesn't happen. We got it yesterday. We got some good run. We got some good runners from here. We sold at 76 and we came down here to 25. That's 500 pips, but that's the max I could do because that's what happened during the Twitch stream. You need to understand the big moves doesn't happen during the Twitch stream. The big moves happen during Asia session, or it happens during after Asia session, during the London session. But I don't trade those places. I don't trade those times on stream. I trade for myself. I take what is called copy trading, and I trade in VIP. You can see here, guys. Here, you can see here. I'm running $5,000. This is not from this trade. This is just layers. I'm just selling gold. Like, and I'll keep this, right? And then it runs $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. And then I take partial on the way. I just take partial. I never close trades because you don't know where it can go. I'm not a scalper. And I don't do like, you know, oh, I want this, I want 300 pips, this is my setup, blah, blah, blah. I don't have setups. I see we are at the low level of my range, okay? In the end of my channel. And I want to buy up with a small lot size to sell down. I'm not interested in buys. But I take the buy because on the Twitch stream we are on right now, we cannot sit and wait for this. Because it will happen after I'm gone. I promise you, we're gonna be at 50. And if you come up to 70, it probably happened once I'm offline. And I will tell my VIP to sell there. And we're gonna hit another 1,000 pips. But until then, like, I cannot do magic. I don't have a crystal ball. I cannot just say like, oh yeah, we should sell now. Like, because that's not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is that we have some support. We're gonna come a little bit up. And we're gonna sell down again. We're still in my 1 hour channel. We haven't broke 5,100. And we're definitely creating lower lows and lower highs. We're not creating higher highs and higher lows, okay? So I just sell gold until we come down to 4,800 or 4,200. And then I will buy gold again and I will hold until 7,000, 8,500. That's what I do. I layer, I scale, and I take partial. I don't close trades. Let's see. These guys complaining about the entries, then why not take your own and stop moving? Still in. Let's fly then. Rock it up. Let's see. Let's see if we can stay in the trade, guys. We're still chilling a little bit here. How did you know that gold goes down at advance? Because the majority of traders trying and giving the signals for buys. The reason why they're giving signal for buys is because there's war. There is war. Guys, you need to understand everybody's thinking there's war. So gold is going to be bullish because people are going to run over to gold as a saving haven. But that's the easiest solution. Do you actually think that BlackRock? Do you think that JP Morgan? Do you think that Comex? Do you think that all these big institutions, banks, and all these big market players, do you think they just let you buy to all-time high? No. Guys, they want to liquidate your asses. They want to take you down to 4,800, take all your stop losses below 5,000, and then they want to take you up. We haven't hit the bottom yet. We got a good bottom in 4,400, but there's no telling that we can reach that. Why? Because DXY is moving up. Oil is skyrocketing. The yields are moving up. If yields were down, gold would go up. Gold would go up. If S&P 500 would run up to all-time highs, gold will go up. If Nasdaq will run to all-time highs, gold will go up. If the 20-year yield would move down, gold will go up. If DXY was moving down, gold will go up. But that's not happening right now because we have no fundamental explanation for a all-time high on gold. Nothing. The only thing you have from a technical perspective is you have a triangle formation. Maybe. You might have a triangle formation. Let me show you real quick. You might have a triangle formation. That's what you have. Look. Here. Here, guys. This is what you have. Congratulations. You might be in a triangle formation to break out. And yes, we could come down here at 4,600, 4,800, and then we can break out to the all-time high. It can happen, but that's all we have. Fundamentally, you have no reason to buy gold. Nothing other than a war. But the war was already priced in. This all-time high you saw here, this retest here, this relief rally, that is your war being priced in. That's it. And we hit the weekly 50% on the 0.618 level. And of course, then you want to come down to fill this wick. Right here on the weekly. 4,839. That's my target. 4,839. Why? Because Fibonacci-wise, look at this. Look at this, guys. This is your all-time high, right? Look at this. You take from the high. Take from the high to the low. Where did we reach? We reached into the 0.618 level, 0.7 level, and we even swept that. We swept that. So where are we looking now? We're looking for the next retrace. Okay, great. Where are we going to go? Quite simple. Take your Fibonacci tool. Take it from the high to the low. Oh, sorry. From the low to the high. Boom, right there. And you can see here, you are only at the 50%. You still have 0.618 level, and you still have the 0.7 level to go. And you can even sweep that and come down to have a wick fill here. Okay? So at least I'm expecting us to come down to 5,054. But most likely we're going to come down, sweep 4,950. And probably we're also going to come down to 4,843. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. Alright? You can do the same thing on the daily. Do the same thing on the 4-hour. Until we break my channel, I'm not going to look for buys. Okay? If we break my channel to the upside, we can look for buys. If we break my channel to the downside, we can look for liquidity. Okay? But until then, no. I'm not looking for anything other than sells. And the buy was just to sell. That's all. That's all, guys. All there is to it. I can see you know how to trade. I've been trading for 14 years, man. I just don't look at the 1 minute and 3 minute and 5 minute and 7 minute and 10 and 12 minute. Because it doesn't make sense for me. Like, for me, it's just noise. I understand why people do it. If they do ICT, smart money concept, they scalp. They're looking for a liquidity sweep. They're looking for New York to have a liquidity sweep. They're looking for a retest in a fair value gap or an engulfing candle or a displacement candle. I understand all these kind of concepts, man. I've been there myself. But it's just... It just doesn't work for me, man. It just doesn't work for me. I prefer to look at the higher time frames, have better, higher confluences. And yes, I might be wibbly-wobbly with my entries sometimes, but it doesn't matter as long as I make profit. As long as I make more profit at the end of the month, and as long as my account is growing and I keep staying profitable, then everything is good. It's not about how much you can win. It's not about how much you can lose. It's about winning 4 out of 10 trades or 6 out of 10 trades, depending on your risk management, right? But with even the worst trades, you can have a profitable month winning 4 out of 10 trades. You just have to win 40%, guys, if you have the 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Okay? So here, this level here, right? From here to here, this is a 1 to 4. If we go there, of course, I told some people to take partial here at 100 pips. Why? Because I want to protect them. I know I'm live here on Twitch with you guys, but that doesn't mean that I can just be selfish and be like saying like, I'm gonna hold this trade, but I'm not gonna let you guys do it, right? Like, I only wanted to protect because we could come down and see another wick fill here, right?
Get shit on, brother.
But yeah, that's it. We're in the trade. There's no turning back now. We're risk free. Afro, thank you for the follow. Nice to your live stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, brother, watch and learn. Do you have analysis in your Telegram channel? Yes, we do have signals. We do have VIP. Trading monthly candles means you are more of an investor. Things happen in that month. Yes, of course. But I don't, you know, I don't really care. I can hold a trade for a month, bro. I can hold a trade for a week. I will take small trades for you guys. Maybe sometimes we take some scalps. But most likely we will take intraday trading, day trading, swing trading on Twitch stream. Sometimes we can't even take a swing trade because it doesn't happen while we are live. It just doesn't happen. Most of the moves happen during Asia session. You know, the whole move here, this happened before I was live. If I was live, I could take this buy here with you, I could take this sell with you, but I was not live, right? So now we have to take this buy to sell down. I will sell with my VIP here once we come up and have a if we have like a retest of the 0.618 level into this fair value gap here, or if we just hit the psychology level and we have some confluence to come down. But overall, the DXY is moving towards the 100 level, and oil is still moving up. So I'm in this buy with you guys, but it's not something I'm gonna hold long term. This is just to sell down, because we are very far down now, and I can't ask you guys to sell here, right? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm an investor, Macro. I have physical gold and silver, and then I take long-term paper trades on. I guess you call it paper trades, but it's not like demo. It's a live money. But I don't know if there's another term for it. Maybe paper trade is the wrong thing. But you know, CFD, Forex, gold futures. That's what I mean. So I take the big trades, 1,000 pips, 3,000 pips, 10,000 pips. I hold for weeks, for months. And I'm okay with that. I have no problem, no issue with that. I don't get high swap fee because I have a good broker. So, yeah. What is your monthly profit? I try to keep it at 3 to 5%. 3 to 5% of my account. Every trader trades differently, correct? And I have nothing against anybody trading any different. I'm just saying that for me, everything lower than the 15 minute is noise. Because what you're seeing right now, Macros, you see these wicks here, right? You see the wicks here, liquidity to the upside, liquidity downside, liquidity upside, liquidity downside, liquidity upside, liquidity downside. On the 1 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, 7 minute, 10 minute, 12 minute, what you have there now is a sweep of the high. Then you have a fair value gap. Then you have a sweep of the low. Then you have a 50% in this fair value gap. Then you go down, you create an engulfing candle. Then you have displacement candle. Then you work into the wick fill. Then you blah, 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 all these things. I could take 1,000 trades. No, I don't want it. I don't want it, bro. It's too much noise. Too much noise, and it takes me away from the actual trade, which is a buy, sell, right? Like, probably a lot of people are selling and buying here in this, but I don't want to be stuck in this range. I just want to buy from the support here. Maybe we hit the 50, maybe we target the 70. It depends. Okay, guys, we're running here. We're running here 120 plus pips. Let's see if we can fill the fair value gap. Let's see if we can fill the fair value gap. Are you on a 100k account? I have multiple accounts. This one here. You can see here. This one here, bro. This is my funded. And do you have copy trading so I connect? And do you have copy trading so I connect my MT5 directly to you? Yeah, you can. You can. You can. You just reach out to my team, bro. You just reach out to my team. I agree, but if you use monthly candles, you should know what happens in the macro, because happens in the micro. Yeah. Of course. And we can do that as well. We can do that as well, bro. You can go here. You can go here to the monthly, right? And you can see here if we are actually coming down for a correction, right? Look at this, bro. See here? From here to here, we came all the way up to this level here, right? From this bottom here, when we broke out, we had this triangle formation here. Look at this. Let me show you. We had a triangle formation here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Right there. And then we broke that triangle formation. Since then, we have been bullish. This happened in August in 2025, right? After that, we created this ginormous fair value gap. And then we have been bullish, 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 bullish. And this is the first time we actually seen some kind of a blow off top, right? So a correction could be happening. So where could that correction be? Well, I mark from the high to the low, right? And I'm expecting at least a retest of the 0.3 level, right? So 4,735 would be very, very nice to retest there. But it will be even better with a 50% or a 4,205 level. I'm not expecting it to go lower than that, but this could be the correction happening during the aftermath of the war here, before gold is gonna go to all-time high. After that, then we can look at a potential extension of where the next level could be, right? And that level could be, as we talked about many times at the end of my channel, either 7,882, or it can be a blow off top, 8,500. This is what I'm looking for, bro. This is why I keep buying. This is why I keep buying gold. I'm waiting for this level to be tapped. Coming up to my channel. You can see we tapped the end of the channel. So we might have a retest about the 50% at some point, right? But I don't think it's going to happen now. I think we're going to have some kind of structure. Maybe we can come down to that 0.3 level, come up, retest the order block, have a blow off top, come down to the 50%. So the 50% is going to come a little bit higher up, right? And then, you know what I mean? Because the 50% acts like a magnet. You get what I mean? So if we can claim on to that 50% and then hold it all the way up, then it's going to be a bigger correction. And that would make sense because we're not looking to have any interest rate cut. We were looking to have an interest rate cut in June, but I don't think that's going to happen now because oil is flying and inflation is all over the place. So, I mean, you know. Okay, guys, we hit B. So I'm out, and that's totally fine. Okay, if you want to take a sell, wait for a retest in the 0.6 level or the 0.7 level. Okay, I would wait for a liquidity sweep here, then wait for a retest in this level here. Okay, look for structure on the lower time frame for continuation sells down to the channel. All right, so if you want to take a sell later when I'm not live, this is what you could be looking for: retest and then sell. And you can target 5,084 or 5,070. Okay, look to the left. And this is your low from Monday, 9th of March. Okay. $5,060. If we break 5,060, you can be looking for 4,950, 4,800, and 4,735. Yeah, sell order 5,119. Nice. USD bearish. Yeah, for now. But no, not really. Not really. It's approaching that 100 level. Guys, I gotta go. I know we didn't do much. We only got 100 pips. I'm really sorry, but I have to go. I have an appointment. So, guys, I will see you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on Tuesday. And Tuesday, we're gonna have a long stream, okay? Maybe I'll go live Monday. We'll see, because I was really live very, very little today. Reach out to my team if you are interested in all the things we have going. We got copy trading, everything like that. Discord, Telegram. Here you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys. Love you. See you. Take care. Go on. Bye.
do before